Today on the channel, I've got something absolutely epic. I am unboxing the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone Anniversary Collector's Edition. And normally I'd be holding the physical media like this because it's only small, but check out the size of this. That's right, I am unboxing this bad boy, so stay tuned on the channel. We're going to talk about everything Harry Potter. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for taking your own time out to check out this video. My name is Mike and yes, we are unboxing this bad boy. Quickly tell you a little bit about how I acquired this and the price, and then we're going to cut to the unboxing, which I'll pretty much probably not be on camera for. But yeah, the price of this originally retails for £250. However, I did not pay that, nor would I pay that for a collector's set like this, just because personally I always like to try and get it at a discounted price, and that is exactly what I got. So I will leave the link down below in the description box. This is currently on Zavvi UK, where this is retailing for £119.99. Now, don't get me wrong, that is a hell of a lot of money and a lot to drop on any movie for that matter, but this is 8 movies, a collector's set, brand new and sealed as you guys can see, and also paying installments, so it's not really too bad. But yes, I wanted to own Harry Potter for the longest time, but I was wondering, well, what set do I get? Do I get like the Dark Arts Collector's Steelbook set? But then I saw this, and a shout out if he watches this video, Andy had forgotten all the movies. He did mention that he's got this set, and that kind of inspired me being like, wow, that's a really cool set. I've seen photos and images, and of course he showcased it before, and I want to own this. So without wasting any more of your time, let's cut to the unboxing and I'll catch up with you guys at the end. Alright guys, so I'm a little bit of a different setup than I normally am, but this is only the best place I can get everything into picture and try fit this in, so sorry if you see my reflection right here, but hey, thanks for watching. So yes, we're about to unseal this, so as you guys can see, that is my setup right there. So the first thing you guys are going to see when you take this little J card off right here is all kind of film rights right on the bottom of all the movies. Then of course if we flip this around, we then get what's exactly inside. So Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone Anniversary Collector's Edition, collectible Hogwarts Express train packaging, holds 25 discs, premiums in the passenger carriage, the 7 concept arts, Remembrall pin badge, Hogwarts Express tickets, 7 character cards, 32-page anniversary booklet and 32-page behind the scenes booklet of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, or Sorcerer's Stone if you're in America, mini poster, and the complete 8-part documentary series, Creating a World of Harry Potter on Blu-ray. And then if you remove the card, this is the back of the box, which this is an absolutely stunning image. What I can say is this camera is making the picture a little bit brighter than what it actually is in person. This is actually a little bit darker when you're not like looking on the camera, but it's still a striking image, still a very resounding image. So this is the side of the box where you open this up to take the Hogwarts Express out. It's a nice little picture here of the platform of 9 3/4, and of course this is the little plastic flap here where we're going to open all this up. That is what you guys can see once you take everything out. You basically got the Hogwarts Express and a little pin badge I'll show you in a second, but basically just an empty box, no fancy packaging on the inside, no embossed print or anything like that. So we'll ditch that to one side and show you what you get first, which is this pin seeking Harry Potter fan club. Now this was basically attached to the train as you open up the little packaging, and it just says, don't forget this, start your pin seeking adventure with this limited edition Remembrall swivel enamel pin, celebrating the 20th anniversary of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and then visit the website for pins. So we're going to open this up first and show you what you get inside. So let's just pop that little box in the background, and I'm not going to take this out of the seal, but that is it right there, Harry Potter fan club, the pin seeking. And that does say, the only problem is I can't remember what I've forgotten. Okay, cool. So it's a very nice pin, very nicely decorated. It's cool that this is kind of limited edition, and basically just a little bit about there. So kind of freeze frame if you guys want to pause and read that. But yeah, very nice little pin you get into that box, and it's nice that you also get like a little purple box just to pop that in. Nothing extra inside, just that right there. Okay, so the main event, everything that you've been waiting for, is this right here. That is huge. There you go. The camera's not even giving a context. I'm not sure how this opens up, and if it's all in, I think it's this back piece right here. I'm not exactly too sure how that all opens up, but as you guys can see, we've got some nice imagery in between each of the windows. Of course, Harry and Ron, and our other characters as well. So that is the first side. Then, if we flip this over, here we go. Once again, you got Harry, you got Ron, you got Hermione this time. And I can't really make out the other characters in it. But yeah, so let's see if we can open this up and see what we get inside. So that's a nice just little slip cover off case there. And wow. Okay, this looks pretty impressive. So I might have to just zoom this in a little bit. And right, so there's just a little... Actually, let's push this back a second. So that's just like a little cover case that was there. So pretty blank. But then it seems like all the goodies are back here. And there. So we're going to take these to a side. So we're going to put them there. We're going to leave that to in a moment with the art booklets. But yes, so you get those free right there. There we go. So we've got an 8-film collection that just says there. They've got 8-film collection in the Harry Potter magical movie made. Does that read? And then you've got 8-film collection special features. So we're going to take a look one at a time. We're going to look at this one right here, which is a nice, very striking image of course, Harry and Hagrid right there. And on the back, there you go. That's what it reads. So if you guys want to pause, freeze frame that, whatever you'd like to do, you can. It just says experience all 8 Harry Potter films in 4K. Of course, all the movies and all the run times, and a little bit of images there. So if we open this up, I mean, this is a stacked set. We've got Harry Potter the movie, Philosopher's Stone, of course, the movie year 1. Then of course we've got Chamber of Secrets year 2. We've got year 3 with the Prisoner of Azkaban, sorry. Then we've got And the Goblet of Fire, year 4. We've got The Order of the Phoenix, year 5. Number 6 and the Half-Blood Prince. And of course got Deathly Hallows, part 1 and part 2, year 7. The only complaint I've got with this so far, because these are all the 4K discs, is that they're all black. And they're literally the exact same, apart from the title. And what else I've noticed is, of course, just the years on the bottom. Now, this is a very easy set just to get mixed up pretty quickly. And to an aspect and to an expectation, of course. I kind of wish they put some actual art covering on the discs themselves, because it is rather bland. And I'm not a huge fan of stacking so many discs into one case per se. Okay, so next up we have got the Harry Potter second one, and I believe this will probably be pretty much the Blu-ray, which just says there. So if we open this up, and once again we've got basic art. Movie 1, 2, not going to go over the movie titles again. There we go. The only difference is this time, we've got the Harry Potter Magical Movie Mode. Okay, not movie made, sorry, movie mode. So, okay, so I'm curious as to what that is. I'll definitely be intrigued, because I've never seen any of the special features or anything of Harry Potter. I have seen all these movies thanks to Jacob Martin, so shout out to Jacob if he is watching this. So that is box number 2. So far, I'm liking the joint image. If we try to put that together, yeah, I like the joint image that this is creating. I'm not sure if the third one is going to match that, but we'll shortly see. And that is the front cover of the third box set here. Just says Wizarding World. So see if we put that there. Yeah, it kind of makes one big full image. yeah, I mean, it's still nice artwork nonetheless. And this is what you get on the back of this one. So the complete 8-part documentary series, creating the world of Harry Potter on Blu-ray. And yeah, 8 parts. I'm not too sure exactly how long each part is. I will definitely watch that because I'm definitely intrigued, and it just says additional special features included on all discs. So I'm guessing once again, yeah, there we go. We've got part 1, part 2, all in discs. At least these actually have a little bit of artwork in the middle of them that is different, and it's not all just the same. Like, it's actually different artwork at least. So I'll give them props for at least being a little bit creative with that, but it's still just plain bland black. Like, this would have been fine plain black, and those different artwork, I don't know why they did that, but hey, oh, it is what it is. So yes, there we go. That is it right there. That is the 8-part set. There we are. So that is the disc unboxing, and next we're going to look at the envelope that we've got here. So let's open this up, and there's a lot of stuff crammed in here by the looks of it. Is our Hogwarts Express ticket. So one way, number 257, London to Hogwarts, subject to availability, of course. It's in and was in world regulations. And then on the back, 20 years of movie magic, Harry Potter. So the back is a little bit bland. I would have liked a little bit more decoration, but as like a little memento, you know, it's not too bad. Character cards. So we've got 20 years of movie magic. We've got Harry. And then, oh, okay, cool. So we've got a little bit of information there about Harry if you didn't actually know that. So that's cool. I'm not going to read all that out, but again, if you want to take a screenshot, go for it. Next one is Hagrid. Then we've got Ron Weasley. Of course, Hermione. Not going to ruin what happens in these movies if anyone has never seen Harry Potter. But I just want to give you guys an unboxing, what you might think of this set if you were to acquire it yourself. We've got a Dumbledore. Again, pause that if you want to. McGonagall. Or McGonagall, or however you say it. And lastly, we've got Snape. Okay, so next up I'm going to show you guys is the concept cards. So once again, got this font banner here at the tops. 20 years of movie magic. Just to show you guys basically what they are, and then you guys can screenshot them if you wish. Concept art of wizard chess set. Very cool scene. I've got Diagon Alley, I believe, if memory serves me right, because I am getting old, guys. Apologies. Yeah, there we go. Concept skirt of Gringotts Bank in Diagon Alley by Stuart Craig. Shout out to Stuart Craig. I really like the black and white imagery. It's really cool. And then, of course, Hogwarts Castle, once again by Stuart Craig. Guess definitely unique, for sure. Concept art of Norbert. I like the added touch. I always like these drawn sketches. I think they're really cool. Hagrid's Hut, once again by Stuart Craig. This one's a little bit different, so just tilt that round. Hagrid's Flute. And finally, a nice colourful image to end it off. And that one is the Sorting Hat Stool. If I can actually get that in frame. There we go. So that is the concept cards. My favourite, probably the chess set. So we've got, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this. But that is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone poster. So yeah, sorry guys, I can't exactly show that in full screen. But that is it right there. It's a very nice colourful poster. It's not a reverse image. So this is the 32-page anniversary booklet. I'm probably not going to go through every page, but just to give you kind of a little quick glimpse of what it looks like. I mean, it's a very nice, colourful booklet. Not a lot here in terms of to read. It's all just, of course, primarily pictures and maybe little quotes here and there. Like, there you go, Happy Christmas, Harry, by Ron Weasley. So it's a very nice booklet anyway. We're going to pop that over there. The Harry Potter and the Philosopher's or Sorcerer's Stone behind the scenes. Now, I wonder if this is going to have a lot more writing in it. Okay, well, we've got a little bit of a script there. Pause that if you guys want to maybe reenact that out on your own time. Here we go. And it's just amazing to see how they all started just as basically young kids turning into young adults. It's crazy. But yeah, it's a very cool booklet. I will say that. It's very cool to see some behind the scenes imagery. Again, there's nothing here where there's a lot of information to read, which I would have actually kind of liked to have read about it. I guess that's the whole point, of course, of the discs. But I still would have liked to have read about it personally in my own time. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. Okay, we're coming to the end of this. Haven't shown you every single page, but this is pretty much most of the pages and some of the original poster artworks, and of course alternates, and of course cast one day sheet. And that is everything that you get in the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone Anniversary Collector's Edition. Alright everyone, thank you so much for joining me for that part of the unboxing. Now I'm going to give my quick initial thoughts after I've unboxed it all and seen it all for the first time ever fully unboxed. Now what I will say is this: if you're wondering, is this worth it full price? Is it worth it then less than half price on what I got it for? My answer would be more towards the less of the half price option, because a few things. So as I mentioned in the unboxing, the discs are rather bland for what you get. They're all pretty much the same, and it's very easy to get confused, or say if you took them out, put them back in, because you know not everyone puts them straight back away. It can get a little bit confusing, I would say, except from of course the numbers, but still I'm not really a huge fan of just the plain artwork. I also would say that the box packaging itself is a little bit flimsy. I know Andy from Forgotten World of Movies did say that, but he's absolutely right to take that out and then put it back in all the time. To take it out, especially if you're going to watch say like one movie a night, it would be easier just to keep it out of the box. And I think for storing wise, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Flat pack the box and put it away into my shelf, or around there you guys can see my collectible Lego boxes, and just keep it the Hogwarts Express just displayed as it is. I also think that having no really reading material at all in it is a huge waste. I really think that this movie series that come from novels, by the way, to have no reading material inside, especially for people who are avid readers and maybe came to that series from the books, I just think it's a little bit poor. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate they've got the documentary series, which of course is going to explain all around the behind the scenes. I will be watching it. But even just as a collector or someone who likes to read, not having that was a little bit of a miss. But do I think that this is worth it for diehard Harry Potter fans? Absolutely. I think it's really stunning set. Do I think it's worth picking up if you like Harry Potter and you can get it for less than half price? Absolutely. I think it's definitely worth an investment, and it's definitely worth getting if you can, because the set includes all the movies in 4K, all of them in Blu-ray, so you're going to get twice as many. The 4K are also region free, so if you say went abroad or had a multi-region player, you could play them anytime, or you could take them to a different country if you wanted to watch them with a friend's house in a different country. So that kind of option's actually pretty cool. The Blu-rays are actually locked to the UK though, which a bit stupid personally, but hey, it is what it is. And of course you get the documentary series as well. And yeah, I think this is a beautiful set. I do recommend it. But what about you guys? You've heard my opinion, you've seen the unboxing. I want to hear from you. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Would you pick this up full price? Would you pick this up discounted? Let me know in the comment section down below. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Certainly feel free to check out Patreon if you're already not a member. It's only from £2 per month. Less than a coffee a day, guys, but you get that for a month. So many more benefits as well. Big thanks to all my awesome Patreons who help to really support the channel. In the meantime, you can click over here and check out more videos of mine you may have missed. Till next time, I'll see you guys. I'll be seeing you later.